cardiology and for heart rhythm services. The fourth, Dr. Todd Caulfield, who visits us from St. Vincent's.
So Dr. Moore?
Yes,
Dr. Morse
Dr.
is
Morse.
still. Absolutely do.
Nice to meet you. Was to expand our specialty services. So starting next week, we have orthopedics who will be coming out to see patients in Warrenton. Soon after that, we'll have general surgery. And then as we grow, we've just started a urologist in Seaside. Eventually, they'll start to see patients out here as well. So bringing that specialty care closer to where a lot of our patients live.
Do you have a lab and X-ray here?
No X-ray, we do have labs. And then you'll see these murals up on the wall. They were actually selected from a catalog by our caregiver team. We wanted to stick to something coastal and something that spoke to those who work here. And so they were all involved in that selection process.
I like that. Yeah.
Some of the images should be very familiar.
What happens to Warrenton?
And then this is our primary care area. Again, lots of staff, which is hard. We have a total of 18 exam rooms throughout the clinic. And like we said, we have lab services, we have echo services, we have medication services that actually have state-of-the-art battery backups for those power outages that we're all so used to. We had to transport vaccines previously from our Warrenton Clinic back into Seaside where they could be on generator power. Here, we now have several hours of battery backup, so we don't have to do that anymore.
How many patients can you see a day?
Oh goodness, it depends on how many providers we have a day, but we could have a max of 7 providers here in a day, and they could see a max of 16 patients each. I'm not good at mental math, but if you are, you've got your answer. And then we have point of care testing services here. This is kind of the lab that we're talking about. For those tests where we need an immediate answer, like a strep test, really want to know before you leave the clinic. COVID is another one we're able to offer here now. So care testing during your appointment so that after you leave, you know what to prescribe you and how to take care of you. And then we have a second hallway with a lot of exam rooms. Looks a lot like this hallway. You're welcome to walk down that way if you'd like.
One of the rooms was a bit soundproof, is that right?
It's the workspaces.
The workspaces
that are okay.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. I love how this is incorporated light,
Yeah.
natural light coming in.
Yeah.
I like the different colors. Let me just really sort of designating where
Yeah,
the
I like
restrooms
that.
are, just very visually evident. This is new.
Yeah.
Personal
Storage space. And then this is that area that Rebecca was referencing. We wanted to respect our caregivers and absorb sound as much as possible because, as you know, if you've ever been on the phone with somebody from the clinic, I'm being a really bad example of this now, there's a lot of background noise and it can be tough to hear. So the ceiling was designed to be sound absorbing, as are the wall panels and the carpeting. So we know that we had to put a lot of people into a tight space, but we've made all of the accommodations we could to make it easier for them and for the patients they're talking to.
And it's visually practical. It looks very, yeah, it looks very nice.
So are you taking new patients a whole bunch now, or?
We are taking new patients. We have one provider out here in Warrenton who's taking new patients currently, and we